Thank y'all so much for being here. I'm so excited for y'all project coming up. I definitely just want to know, like, what does punk mean? Because y'all got this new project coming out, Punk in a Rave. Like, what vibe, what picture are you painting for your listeners? Don't answer all at once.
I thought you were taking it and then I was going to piggyback.
That was actually my answer.
Okay, I would say for me, punk means like truly defining your artistry, number one. And then two, I think it means like challenging the systems that be and challenging not just like, I think when people hear like the systems that be, we're thinking of like government and things like that. And like, absolutely, we are challenging that. But also challenging.
Like 250 years
yeah.
bullshit.
Fuck them, but also fuck the ideologies that they've created within society that we feel the need to conform to. Absolutely not. Yeah, for me, it's challenging all of that.
That's real as fuck. And what about you?
I agree that the byproduct of being oneself is like a rebellious act. Because the whole idea is to just be regular. You push these buttons, make us this money and go home. As artists, we're very sensitive spiritually. And every time I've ever been like in school, in church, at a job, after a period of just sitting in that silence, I like feel off because it's like, what's really going on? What am I doing for real?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I think that those are really both profound expressions and explanations for what it means to like embody that punk, that punk thing. Like, it is rebellion. It is like, you see somebody walking down the street and they giving punk, like, not punk, but like
Heavy on the you.
Yeah, you not for sure.
I feel like sometimes when we hear punk, we have an image in mind, and we're thinking of like the metal look, the punk rock look, as you would say. But also, I want it to be known that like you're the definition of it. Like you can, whatever your style is, whatever your steez is, whatever you're rebelling against, like that's your style, that's you, and that's punk.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's not one certain look.
Yeah.
And I'm happy that you said that, because I feel like before I definitely did have like an image of like what punk, all rock, like that whole grunge, like that whole thing. And like, yes, that in the sense that is traditionally far left from like, your cookie cutter, blue collar, or, even as like streetwear has become more, we're having styles that are becoming more popular, but just seeing someone be and embody whoever it is that they are, that's really important. With the project, what song do you feel like embodies that the most? Like the essence of punk, of rebellion, of being who it is, the fuck that you are?
I'm gonna say Who's Next. It's the last song on the project, and I feel like it was the most bold. It was the boldest song for me, just audibly like listening to it too. I feel like you all listening, you're like, just really popping your shit. But then also when it gets to my first, like the first line is Who Cares Who's Next, because the bitch I got now. Like immediately coming on there, talking my shit. Like immediately, I feel like that one.
That one for sure, because that one like was the last one done. So it kind of had the benefit of like the most purposely being like, what is punk? And I heard that beat, and I was like, hell yeah, I'm gonna do some shit like this. And I really was in that bitch belting. Most punk, weirdly, I feel like Some is a strong one, just because the idea for that song was weirdly deep. Because when I did it, like a lot of my songs, I'll like wake up in the morning and I'll try to write in the morning. I'll start off and just be like, okay, I'm just gonna write something. And the idea for that song is kind of like about being the sum of like your parents' parts. Because I had this weird reflection about how like all of my favorite things about myself come from my mom, and all of my least favorite things come from my dad. But in both of them, those are like their stronger qualities. So I was like, that's just crazy. And I feel like things like that are very like individual and like, damn bro, why am I like this?
I definitely can say, listening to the project, I love Some. I feel like MPH, now this is my personal opinion, but I feel like MPH is definitely a super punk song. Like it feels like, you going fast. It feels like you are Like, you in your own lane and you flooring that bitch. Like, you know, so I definitely like that. But I definitely see where both of y'all are coming from. Shit, y'all.
I like that you said MPH because it's weird. It's kind of, when I first, like, the words punk and a rave kind of came to me from the universe, it's very much just like that phrase. And I didn't really understand why, but what I was confident in is that whenever like me and Shianne get on songs, we both have really like strong personas. And I think MPH is fun because it's just like a chance for us to kick that persona around, because it's like we pop it shit, there's energy to it, and it's like uniquely each artist. So I think that's cool that you said that.
Absolutely. And like that's kind of the point of the project, it's like punk and rave. But I feel like the making of the project was like punk within itself. We made all of the beats. We of course wrote all our own shit. Yeah, we took like our own individual approaches to it, even though we're two different like artists. I would say. So it's like we both just shine individually on the project, and that shit is
Very much so. Punk as fuck. Punk as hell. And seeing that, like, what song was it? It was either the last, or I think it was the second to last song, where I was like, y'all joint part, like you harmonizing with her part on like that main part. I was like, that sounds good as fuck. Like the contrast of y'all styles and y'all voices coming together. Shit, even I think it's punk and a rave as fuck. Saying, you know, your roots are like you're Nigerian. We something, you know. He's just somewhere from the motherland, but you still like hearing that heavily more so towards the beginning of the project, but then as we move later, it's like, wait, is that a little, hold on, South Asian or something? Like, you know, just getting these different elements. And when I haven't been to a rave, you know, hopefully the show July 11th will be my first rave that I get to go to. Y'all make sure y'all come out for Punk and a Rave July 11th off Edgewood. But, you know, just seeing it's a very vast form of music that is like played or, you know, that is expressed. So having that image of what I think a rave would be like and being able to feel and embody that through the music, like that's something that y'all encapsulated very well as artists and you as well as a producer, like very well produced.
absolutely.
What do you want your listeners, your fans, your monsters, what do you call your fans? Do they have
I
any?
don't.
You don't?
I call my fans gremlins.
Gremlins? Okay, the gremlins and
Their name themselves.
type shit. You heard them. Y'all come up with something quick. But what do you want them to take away from the project, from when they see y'all in concert, when, you know, they listen to it and they think about punk for themselves, or what they think about that energy of like rave and embodying different things?
I want my gremlins to listen to me and then think about themselves. Like, I feel like it's almost like light shining on light, like, or light reflecting light. Like, just if you can hear me being myself, popping my shit, like gaining confidence, all of those things, like, know that you can do it for yourself too, and like walk away with that. Like, okay, I'm gonna be more myself today after I listen. After I listen.
Love that. Hell yeah.
Nice. The vision I've had for this project, because it's crazy you say you've never been to a rave. A rave is just another word for like a party. They just be saying different things everywhere, but like it's just like a party where you dance. And something about a lot of this project, especially its production, is it promotes movement. So I just want people when they're at the show or when they hear this to like speed, feel good, just like move a little. You don't even gotta be good, just feel the music. And I think in that movement, if you do that, then I'm happy with whatever happens after.
I love that. It's definitely, it's not but it is like, you know, get you moving, do a little head bob or something, you know. So thank y'all so much for y'all time. Thank y'all so much for giving me the exclusive listen to Punk and a Rave. I'm excited for y'all to listen. And I'm not playing with y'all July 11th. Y'all better be there, or you're not gonna be square. You're gonna need to square up. Cause y'all need to pop out. That was good.
Yeah.
I'm dead ass.